right. I know I'm super fan. Hi. Okay, we're about to start our makeup. Okay, sorry, I'm just starting a little poll. You can tell me let's see. Let's start our primer and then we'll see if we can get some people up in here. Dang, this is like it's choking me. We'll do a fast little beat. I'm super fly. We'll do this. Hello. We're gonna start our makeup right now. Brush our brows first, and then I'm gonna put some brow gel on because my brow gel or my brows are just like they need it. Jessica. Hi, Muro. My name's not Jessica. The primer I'm using, y'all, is the NYX The Face Glue Primer. I haven't had any issues with this primer either, y'all. If you guys are looking for a really good, like, drugstore primer, it's supposed to, like, make things stick. I haven't done that test, like, to see if it sticks, so let me try it. Let me do it for y'all to see if this actually works. Hi, Brienne. Hey, girl. This is my second time going live, y'all, so we're gonna yap and do our makeup. If you guys have any questions, let me see. Have you guys seen that thing where people stick their like products to their face to see if it actually sticks? Oh, hey. Hey, that almost stuck. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no. It doesn't stick like that. Mirror leave. We'll see if they do stuff to like bother me. I just learned how to like, I think there's a way to like mute people in here. We'll figure it out. Anyways, that's the primer I'm gonna use. Stop, your skin so clean. I was just testing to see if the bottle stuck to it, but it did not. Okay, so I'm gonna use a brow glue right now, y'all. I have a few. I had the NYX brow glue. That one was really good for a drugstore. I have this Refi brow gel and this Anastasia one. This one, the Refi one, it's okay. It's not my favorite because there's a bunch of like white specks on it. Like it's so white. It's weird. If you guys see it. Whereas this brow sculpt is a brow freeze gel. It's clear, you see? This one is what I feel like is gonna really help the brows like stay still or give you that laminated look. Or if you're like me and have really curly brows, like curly hair, towards the end of my brow, I like to really put some of this product on there because I need them to lay straight. I don't like my brows being curly and they're curly. Thank you for saying my skin's nice. Are you guys subscribed yet? We need everyone to be subscribed in here. So I'm just gonna brush my brows and make sure that they lay straight. I don't have any product on my brows yet, so I'm gonna low-key fill them in slightly, but not too much because my brows are already pretty thick and I have them slightly tinted. It's just the tint is fading a little bit, so I'm gonna add a little color towards the end of the tail. So I like to lay it like this so the gel product can get on my brows. And then I use like the little teeth of the wand to like make sure the gel spreads evenly on every piece of hair. Thank you for saying my skin's nice. I should try ASMR. I don't know, like ASMR makeup? I thought people liked that with like eating foods. I don't know why ASMR kind of cringes me out. Is it just a me thing? Or do people really like that? I don't like watching ASMR. Okay, so now my brow hairs are brushed. I'm going to slightly fill them in. So I like the Anastasia one, y'all. If you guys like a good brow gel, I think this is a good one. This is also the travel size. It came in like a little travel kit, which I think is out right now for the holidays. So if you want to just try it out, I highly recommend you do. And then I'm also going to use this little brow pencil. This also came in that Anastasia brow kit. This is the Brow Wiz in Ebony. I won't lie, Ebony's a little too dark for me, which is why I don't like to be too heavy-handed with this. Okay, so I just like to do the tail. And kind of just like this gap of where I don't really have as much tint or as much hair. It's always like right here. And then slightly like connecting this line because I don't really have that much hair in the front of my brow either. Okay. So I like to be very light-handed with this. You can see the difference between this brow and this brow. Okay. We're doing light makeup too. If anybody was wondering. I know I look a little crazy and tired right now, but it's okay. Red. And then see, this is exactly the same place as this brow where I have like not as much hair. So I just slightly fill it in. I fuck with him on the love. All right. So there's the front of that. Does anyone have any questions? Anybody have any questions in here? I'm kind of like having people come in and out. And then I'm going to use a concealer to clean my brows up. I like to use this one, my Too Faced one, just because it's really close to my skin color. But I don't like to use a lot. Excuse me, y'all. It's like so dark outside. I just want to fall asleep. Like, is it just me? I know it can't just be me, y'all. It's only 5 o'clock and I feel like it's 9:30. It's so dark outside. So I'm using my Too Faced concealer, y'all. This is a fire concealer. If you guys have had any questions about like concealers that you really want to get into, if you haven't tried this one, the Too Faced one is really, really, really good. And then I feel like a lot of people hate on the Hourglass concealer, but this one is so good as well too. But you see, this one's a little bit lighter. So this is more of like a brightening concealer for me. This one's like really, really close to my skin color. So these two are really, really good. So I'm gonna put this on and I'm just gonna clean my brows. And I really put a little bit. Hold on, I gotta like, ooh. Does anyone have a favorite like concealer brand that they use? Because I'm always down to get like new recommendations also. But also I can tell you some that I don't really like as well too, like that aren't like my favorite. I like the Fenty concealer. I just don't love it. And I want to love everything that Rihanna puts out. But I just don't love it. I don't know why. Honestly, it could be because it's just old. But I feel like there's not a lot of product in here. It's so tiny compared to something like this. I don't know. This consistency is just so nice too. Like it blends out so beautiful. I just love it. Like I have to try the foundation next. So I don't know. I just want to know like what are you guys' favorite concealers at the moment? You guys can talk in here, you know, I'm just yapping, but I always love to hear you guys' point of view. Okay, and you see how like easy that was, how light of a product we use. That's how much concealer I'm using right now. A little dab. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm just gonna keep apologizing. Like I can't. it's it's literally midnight. It feels like midnight. It's only 5:15, y'all. I'm in LA. If anyone's in California, let me know too. Or is anyone from Seattle? You guys should drop in the comments where you guys are from because I'm going to Seattle for Thanksgiving. I might even go live out there, do my makeup. But I stay majority of my time in LA. Okay. So the easiest way I would say to conceal your brows is follow the natural shape of your brows. So you guys could see I just kind of like did a little clean line underneath my brows. And then the minute I did that, all the product I'm slowly dragging down just to blend on my eye so that the blend is seamless and it's not like super harsh. And then I don't add any more product onto my brush. I love to just use remainder product and kind of, oh my God, my live just like stopped. That was so weird. Okay, I like to use remainder product of the brow or of the concealer and put it on top of my brows. Just slightly, not too much. If I do need to add more, I can because I haven't added foundation yet. So the foundation will just kind of like cancel out the harshness of the concealer. But I used to have the biggest, like, I made the worst mistake of putting so much concealer over on top of my brows that you would, like, I wanted them to look freshly threaded all the time, but it was just too obvious, you know? Like, that's not cute when you can see harsh lines. So, yeah, just a little note for that. Also, another thing, I added brow glue to me. My dumbass forgot to say, get a Q-tip, get it a little wet. I like to just use my own saliva, I don't even care. And I like to, you need to kind of like clean up around the brow just so that gel can come off the gel that you put on your brows, because I just put my concealer on and you can kind of see flakes growing, and because it's a gel, it's gonna get flaky with your makeup. So if you nip that early before you put your concealer on, it will like blend pretty easy. Okay, brows are done. I did do my primer for anybody that wasn't here earlier. Let's see, this is what the skin is looking like. I was trying to see if the primer would stick to it. I used my NYX primer, glue primer, if you guys are interested on my thoughts on this. I think it's not that bad. I think it's a cool primer, but it doesn't do that sticky thing that people were saying it does. Unless they were saying that with the Hydro Grip one, but that's a really good drugstore primer. I try to incorporate a lot of drugstore products into my routines because I know that a lot of people are still experimenting with makeup, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with drugstore products, but as you can see, I have a fat ass bag right there. You see that vase, how tall that vase is? That's a big ass bag of brand new Sephora products, like $500 worth of Sephora shit. that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been fiending to open, but I want to film a video on that. So if you guys want to see like my thoughts on that, that's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be like I think I'm gonna do like a review on new, I don't want to say like fan favorites, but like a new haul, like first impressions haul type of thing. So I think I'm gonna do that. Anyways, the foundation I'm gonna go for, I'm staying at home, so I don't think I want to do something super cakey and heavy. I think I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Easy Drop foundation, y'all. This is a blurring skin tint. I love this stuff. If you don't like a shiny look, you're not gonna really like this. This took me a second to kind of like, because I don't like looking shiny. Even right now, I look a little glowy, dewy. I don't care for that as much. This one gives you a little bit of dewiness, not too much. I do have another foundation, y'all. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint. This one's gonna have you glowing. Like if you want to look like you're sweating, this is it. It's cute because it has the little drops too. This one is like a simple, easy one. I like this one too because it's a good travel size also. And the color low-key matches me really, really good. It's 17. Like this is like a perfect color for me. So I'm just going to put a little bit, and a little goes a long way with this product. It's a skin tint, but it low-key is full coverage. So if that makes sense, like it's very lightweight, but it covers a lot. And then I'm going to use my Refi brush. I like this brush only for like lighter foundations and skin tints. If I were gonna use a full coverage foundation, I would 100% say get or use a thicker brush. This is my MAC, I think it's 310 or 170, my bad. MAC 170 brush. This one's a lot thicker. You see that? Versus like this one that's just so flimsy. This one, it works really well with lighter, lightweight foundations or skin tints. This one is better for more of a full coverage look because it's a denser brush. This one is really good. And then my all-time favorite, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. My all-time favorite foundation brush is the F4 Makeup by Mario foundation brush. This one is like a mixture of these two. It's not as tough as this one, as the MAC one. Like this one's this one's slightly like diagonal, if you can see, like slightly, but this one is way more diagonal, like, and it's a little bit more fluffier, but it's thick. So I don't know, with this one, it just like works for every foundation, I would say. This one's a little bit more for denser. This is for a little bit of like the lighter ones. And so I'm just gonna use that for this. As you can see, it just like helps blend this really, really easily. That's my take on the three brushes, my bad. Sometimes when I just talk about makeup, I just get all into it, you know? So yeah, this, since we're going for like a really lightweight look, I'm gonna use this brush. And then once you obviously start getting into makeup and trying new things, you'll like know the difference of certain things, like certain products, certain brushes, what works with what. But if you guys have any questions, you guys can obviously let me know. Oof. Where are all my big forehead girls at? Okay. And I don't have my edges done yet, y'all. You see how crazy I'm coming on this live right now to do my makeup for y'all? Okay. Do we see how everything's kind of blended nicely? Ooh, look at this ugly pimple right here. And then always, always, always slightly bring whatever you have down to your neck. I wouldn't suggest like putting foundation directly down here. I would just do a slight little blend just to make everything look cohesive. Okay, I know I look a little crazy and sick. I hate just having just foundation on my face. Do you guys remember like back in the day when we first started touching makeup, if anyone did, or if it was just a me thing, all I did was put foundation on my face and walk out the house. Like, damn, girl, a little blush wouldn't hurt nobody. Okay, we're gonna do a little contour. I am using this Juvia's Place concealer. It's in the shade number 7. Honestly, a contour and concealer can be the same like formula. It's just the shades. Concealers are anything light, contours are anything dark. So even though this is described as a concealer, this is probably a concealer for somebody of a darker complexion than me. But since I'm a little bit of a lighter than this, I can use this as a contour, if you guys didn't know that. Now, Juvia's Place, they are a Black-owned brand, and they're very, very pigmented, so you don't need a lot of this. So I'll put like a little dot like that, and then like 2 lines on my forehead. Right here, another line. Fish! Welcome. Damn, you really do be on YouTube. You really be on YouTube. Look at you. I'm doing my makeup again. And then I'm putting a little bit on my nose. Just to like snatch it. Anything dark is what you're going to use to like snatch your face up. Okay. And then I'm going to use the back of this Refi brush to blend everything. Sometimes people tell me I don't really need to contour my nose because it's kind of like already small, but I like the look of it. I hope everybody's voting too on the poll. You are. Bye. All my girls need to come back. They saw a man in here and stopped commenting. Okay. Bye, fish. So, you see how pigmented that was already? And it's already like diminishing my big ass forehead. And it's giving me some color. It's kind of giving me like a warm bronzy effect right now. Which I'm not mad at because I love to look sun-kissed all the time. And then a trick with your contour. I know we want to like and like go crazy with the brush. Just tap it low-key in the same exact spot. Like, don't even try to do nothing extra. Just tap it in the same exact spot. You can slightly go up, slightly go down, but like you don't want to do too much. Because you see, like, imagine if I was like doing all that, my whole cheek would be very, very like cut. You just want to tap it in like the same spot and let it slowly blend out. And then anything that's like kind of up here, I'll just slowly connect it back to my forehead. Okay. And then just do the same thing. Just like stay here and just keep tapping until it's blended out like pretty seamlessly. And then I slowly bring it up. And then look at that. Now you can see like a nice little contour. Nice little cut. I like that. Okay. And then now I'm going to go in with blush. So we're going to go, after foundation, you want to go darkest to lightest, or like craziest colors to lightest. So that was the contour. We're going to go blush, and then we're going to go concealer. But now that I think about it, I don't want to use a liquid blush. I think I want to just do powder blush. So I'm just going to jump to concealer. I'm going to use an LA Girl Pro Concealer because I do want a bright under eye right now. LA Girl's also a really good drugstore brand concealer. I could use my Hourglass and I could use more of my Born This Way, but I don't know. When I'm like just chilling in the house, I don't really like to suck up and like use all of my nice ass products. I'll just use the ones that work, that do the job, but like I don't care. Like this is like $4. But LA Girl is really good. That's why I don't mind, because I can re-up on this so much more easily. And then I'm just gonna add a little there and a little there. Oh, this is really, really bright. I talk a lot of shit. And then I'm gonna actually use a little bit of my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. This one is like, belongs with the Estee Lauder family. This is the glowy foundation I was telling you guys about earlier. This one is honestly so close to my skin color, which is why I feel like I need a little bit just to like, oh, sorry, someone just messaged me. This one is a little bit closer to my skin color, so I want it to like mix well with this super bright ass color. My favorite concealer brushes of all time are this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. This is honestly a really good concealer brush for the underneath the eyes. It's a Real Techniques 300 brush. I think it comes in a set. I don't think it comes by itself, so you have to get the set if you want this. But then I also have my Hourglass concealer brush. This one probably needs to be washed a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot of product on it. This one's pretty pricey though. This is $40 for just this brush. Almost 50, like 42 or some shit. It's cool. This one works just fine though, so I'm gonna show you guys this one because it works just as well. And then I like to go outer to inner because the outer is more of a darker color and I just want to blend it in with the lighter. Okay, and then I like to keep the concealer in the same, like the light part of the concealer, like the lightest point of it, I like to keep on the inner corner of my eye. A lot of people, what they would like to do is like mix these too much, and it really should be seamless in the middle, but you want this to be lighter in here. Hi, Mackenzie. Hey, girl. I need some more people to yap with me. I feel like I'm yapping by myself. Maybe I look a little scary with no makeup, but we're getting there. Ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Look how seamless this all looks, y'all. You see that? I told you this brush works really well. And then I'm gonna go on this side and go outer to inner again. Again, y'all, the inner corner of my eye is the Tawny shade in LA Girl Pro Concealer, and then the outer corner of my eye is Estee Lauder Foundation. I think it's in this shade 5C. Okay. And then we're just gonna keep tapping. Fuckers can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap. I would have my music a little bit louder, y'all, but I think TikTok doesn't like it if you have music up, right? At no kickback. Bitches with your bitch ass. She said I be cheating first. I don't have time to get my lick back. Adding up, I'm subtracting. The math ain't mathing. And it's still fucking with passion. I'm gagging. I'm about to download this song. I did a TikTok to it. I didn't even listen to the whole thing. All right. There is the concealer. Look how nice and seamless it is. And what I like is with this brush, it's so precise that I can kind of drag it out and make this like line almost with my eyes. So there's like some like sharpness there for when I do my eye makeup, because it makes your eye makeup look so much better. It looks like you put some effort in when really you didn't put in that much effort. You were just being cautious about how you were blending everything. So we're done with this. Now I'm going to just set my eyes real quick. We're done with everything liquid. So now we're working on two powders. You always want to make sure to have a powder puff with you. Mine is a little used, but I like to reuse mine. Have a powder puff with you and have a really good powder, y'all. I have a bunch of powders that I will talk to you guys about real fucking quick. Laura Mercier, I'm gonna just give you like a quick rundown. Laura Mercier, this is a translucent powder, basically white looking. If you guys haven't seen, I like this, but I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't do for me what it used to do in high school. I always love your channel on it. Thank you, Mackenzie. That is so sweet. Thank you. I've never seen you comment before. You need to comment. Let me know that you're here. I love to like see my girls on here. And this is why I'm going to start getting on live more, because the last time I was on live, 5 different people were telling me the same thing. Like they've been watching me for years. And I've just been so, I feel like I've been so distant from the girls. So that's why I really want to start going live more. But thank you so much. I love that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a quick little rundown of every powder that I have. Not every powder, but like some good ones and not so good ones. So the Laura Mercier, I have, as you can see, I have 2 translucent powders. These do the job. It's just, it can give you crazy flashback underneath your eyes if you don't know how to properly blend it or not bake as much. You need to be very cautious with a powder like this. I feel like you have to really like that white under eye look to like this powder. Me, I feel like I don't like looking white, ghost like. I know there's like a technique with it, but like I just don't like looking really light with that. I'd rather look yellow. So for example, I have the One Size Marigold under eye setting powder. This one is literally yellow as fuck, like gold, literally. I have this one, but my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, I like One Size, but like their powders, it's not like my favorite. My favorite is the Huda Beauty Kanafa one. This is such a beautiful, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, it just lays on my skin so beautifully. The consistency of it, I don't know. Like, she just did her big one with this one. I love it. Now, I will tell you another one that is really, really good as well. This is the Sacha Buttercup one. This was my first introduction to yellow powders. Now, I did get my makeup done professionally before, and this lady told me that with my skin type, yellow powders won't look the best. Not my skin type, but more of my undertone. Yellow powders are gonna look best for more darker skin complexion girls, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll still wear this shit. Like, I like looking bronzy and yellow and like warm. I like looking more on the warm side. She was telling me that if I don't like translucent, then I should go for a what's the color? There's a color that I got. It's in there because I'm going to do a first impressions haul in my Sephora bag. It's the Fenty Beauty, like, not chestnut, Fenty Beauty Cashew. It's like a browner translucent powder, but like lighter. It's like a mixture. I also have the Huda Beauty Ube one. This is so bomb. This is so bomb that I might even put this on right now. Actually, I don't know. How about you guys let me know? Let me get some engagement in the chat. Should I wear this pink under eye powder right now? Or should I do the yellow one? Should I do pink underneath my eyes or yellow? Whoever is the first person to just say it, I'll do it. Pink under eye or yellow under eye. Just so you guys can see on my skin complexion. Or do you guys want to see both? One on one eye, one on the other. I might look a little crazy, but actually, I don't think it'll be that crazy. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Lulu. Okay, pink. Period. Thank you, Lulu. Okay, we're going to do the pink. Luckily for y'all, I love, I'm a blushaholic. If you guys saw my shorts, I love me some pink powder. So, I hope she, like, doesn't make this like a limited edition type of thing. I know she has a pink one that just came out, too. This Ube one, it's like pink, but it's also purple, you know? You like the lilac? Okay. It's like pink, but also purple. I think Huda Beauty came out with a more pinky one. I don't know if you guys can tell, or is this too harsh? Yeah, you see it's like a little bit more on the purplish pink. I think this will look good on a bunch of different skin colors. So we'll do that. What you want to do is make sure, if you want your powder to look real good, like real tea, they do say use a pressed powder and then put a loose powder on top. You can do that, but sometimes it's a little extra. What I would do is I'd grab the powder, and even you see how I'm holding this, like I'm kind of pinching it slightly just to get like a better like control of it. I'm going to press this on my hand. It's true what they say, no matter how many times you see people do this, it really works. It's like little things like this that makes the products lay on you better. The product is still on here, but now it's more pushed into the powder puff and it's not as loose. So this will be like your substitute pressed powder. So now I'm going to just like look at y'all or look up and then slowly press this in. And then if you guys can slightly see like the hint of pinkness, that's what's shining through. But it is more on the lighter shade too. Like it kind of gives translucent almost, but like with a hint of pink. It's like they threw blush inside of like a Laura Mercier powder. Like that's what I feel like they did. Okay. You guys can see, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of leave this on kind of heavy real quick, just for a second, because we're gonna do blush and then kind of brush everything out. The pink is pretty. It is pretty. It's a look. No, the pink is a look. Like, I really purchased it because you know that look that's going around? Like the Fashion Nova models have that bright under eye pink look, or like all the girls right now, like pink is in, blush is in, baby doll looks. Like I think I'm gonna do a baby doll look. I might even do a shorts video or a TikTok video. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, go ahead. All my social media is the same name. You guys should definitely go check out my videos on there. And my Instagram. I've been posting a lot more reels on there. So I would love to see a bunch of my YouTube girls see me on Instagram. I'm filming a lot more makeup videos on, you know, like lip combos, how to get a bright under eye, even curly hair routines if you guys are interested in curly hair routines. I'll probably do a live if you guys want to see me do a curly hair video. But yeah, so I'm going to do a bright under eye pink look. I think you guys would like it. Okay, you see how like that just snatched me up and it looks really good and it gives you like a hint of pink. Now, one thing I will say, the pink is good. In my opinion, not yours, in my opinion, I feel like the pink is only good for under eyes. I wouldn't want to like set it on my chin, my nose, my forehead. I just feel like it's not going to hit the same, you know? So I'm going to, in that case, go in with like my translucent and just add a little bit. This will go everywhere else. This is just gonna set the rest of my face. I just realized I didn't put concealer on my chin or my forehead. So we're gonna do that before I put powder on my face. We'll just do something light. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty concealer. This is the one that I don't really care for as much. Now, the only time I use a super bright concealer is just underneath my eyes. So like that LA Girl Pro concealer only stayed there. Now I'm going to go for a concealer that's a little bit similar to me. And if you guys can see, is my light too bright? Like, can you guys not see certain things? Let me see. I like dimmed my light a little bit so you guys could see. I don't know if you guys can though, but there's a little concealer there and a little bit on my chin. I don't like to overdo it because concealer expands. It makes things look brighter. And then I'm going to go back in with my same brush. You like my hair? Thank you. You know, a lot of people keep telling me I need to film more hair videos. Would you guys want to see more hair videos? If I'm being honest, my mom, she didn't like show me how to do my hair, like curly hair. So like I never really did it. I was always straightening my hair growing up. And then high school was when I started trying to take my hair a little bit serious. And I'm talking like junior, senior year. So like I don't know how to really do my hair like that. I just know the most simple curl routine. But if you guys want to see more curly hair videos, I think I'm gonna try to like teach myself a little bit more. I think I was gonna do like a series and be like, come do my hair, like let's try a new hairstyle, you know? Would you guys be interested in that? But you guys have to follow me on Instagram to see it, because that's where I would be posting it. So go follow me on Instagram. It's Ikram Rakaya, the same as my YouTube, the same as my TikTok. Absolutely, we can. Okay, boo. All right. Thank you, Lulu. You said my skin's perfect. Stop. No, my skin is not perfect. But thank you. Like, that is very sweet of you to say. I might do a skincare routine video too. There have been some products that I've been loving lately. But if you guys want to know, like, my secret, I think, not to be like dramatic, but I think water has been really, really helping, because I drink these all the time. And tretinoin. Like, tretinoin, y'all, if you can get it prescribed, go get it. I have the most basic health insurance, like government plan, right? All I needed it to do was make sure I could go to a gynecologist and check myself up, go to a regular doctor to do my regular checkups, and it gave me a referral to go see a dermatologist. That's all, and a dentist. So like I have my basic like health being taken care of, but they gave me a dermatologist recommendation. Y'all, tretinoin's changing my life. Like, very cautious. You got to use a little bit of it at a time, but once your skin starts getting used to it and adjusted, y'all, it's a life changer. Life changing. Yes, on cute hairstyles. Hi, Kenny. Okay, girl. Wait, so you want me to post curly hair cute styles? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so we just did the concealer, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of my Laura Mercier powder just on my chin and a little bit on my forehead, just to like, you see how it's like sucking up everything? It looks very, very matte. I'm gonna add slightly a little bit on my nose just to dry it. And then honestly, I like to just push the powder in. You guys cannot be scared of powder. Do not be scared of powder at all. Like, powder is what's gonna make everything look really, really blended. And now, as you can see, there's nothing on the brush or the powder puff, which is why I'm going to just basically press everything into my skin. Whatever powder's on my face, I'm just pressing on my skin. It's not about adding more product, it's about just using the brush. I'm even gonna tap my eyes slightly because they're looking a little oily. And then you see how we still have this under eye just sitting here? I'm just gonna slightly pat, pat, pat. I have Asian semi-wavy hair, but sure. Oh, okay. Okay, so you have wavy hair. I feel like even though I'm gonna do curly hair videos, it will work for anyone's hair type. I mean, even if you have straight hair, like I'm gonna try to do certain curly styles. I feel like it probably wouldn't look the best on straight hair because curly hairstyles, you know, we have volume, we have thickness, we have a pattern going on. So we can do like, you know, 2 little braids, a pigtail, we have texture. So I feel like it will look good with your wavy hair too. But okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a series where I find Pinterest style like curly hair ideas, and I'm gonna remake those, as well as like makeup looks. I saw this look of JT, y'all. She had fire ass like eye makeup, and I went to the Sephora sale, y'all. I bought so much shit. There's $500 worth of makeup in that bag, and I finally got some eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start being a little bit more spicy with my looks. I feel like I've been giving a little basic lately, but we're not gonna do that no more. We're not doing that. Okay, let's go into blush real quick. I'm going to use, okay, you guys tell me. I like how you guys helped me with the under eye powder. So what I use, just to remind you guys, is the Huda Beauty Ube under eye powder. This is for underneath my eyes. It's pink. And then on my forehead and my chin, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So now for blush, I need you guys to help me out with that. Did you used to live in Seattle? If you did, what high school did you used to? I did used to go to, I went to Kent Meridian High School. I used to live over there. Yes, I went to school in Seattle. I was supposed to go to a beach, but good thing I didn't go. It was ghetto. No, my school was ghetto as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so for blush, let's see. I have this Juvia's Place. This is a great blush. If you guys are in your beginning stages of like makeup and you want to have two different types of blushes without spending so much money, y'all, this is fire. This is fire. These two, and they're very pigmented. This is the same brand where I use my contour at, that I said like a little goes a long way. So is these blushes. I also do have this Dior blush that I just got. I really like this color too. Let me see if I can show you guys the difference. It's more of like a burgundy color, more of like a burntish like rose, which I kind of like. It's a mauve color. That's what I like. So that's the difference between these two. These ones are a little bit more like bright poppy. These ones are a little bit more on the like natural side, a little bit more what I'm comfortable with. It also smells good. I don't know why, but so you guys tell me, which one do you guys like? I also have another blush. I love blush. I'm a blush whore. It's the Too Faced one. So let me show you guys this one. Oh, shit. The Too Faced one is a little bit more on the purpley side. This one's kind of mauve too. So I'll show you the difference between this one and that one. So this one's more on the burnt, like reddish, rosy side, and this is more on the mauve side. Like this is what I really love. This one reminds me of the Rare Beauty blush in Bliss. It was a liquid blush. So, okay. And then we have these. So you guys pick. We have Dior, we have Too Faced, and we have Juvia's Place. The purplish mauve one. That's this one. And then you said the burnt mauve. Ooh, we need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. So we're not messing with the Juvia's Place right now, right? I'm gonna put the Juvia's Place down. You said Too Faced? Okay, this one's been my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Like this one's been looking tea. Burnt. We have two. We have 2 votes for the burnt and 2 on the Too Faced. So Dior or Too Faced? I would love to see a film makeup tutorial from you. Your base looks really good. Still in because iced. Oh my god, all my videos, yes. I hope you're subscribed because I do a lot of beauty makeup, y'all. Beauty content. If you want something more on like the fast pace, if you don't want to watch like a long form video, I would say follow my Instagram. It's the same thing, Ikram Rakaya. But if you want to go for like, if you want in-depth stuff, I would say you should go to like my YouTube. Kenny should break the tie. Okay, Kenny, break the tie. We have 2 and 2. Do we like this one, the Dior blush? Or do we like the Too Faced blush? What do you think we should do? I like how you said that, Lulu. Okay, we'll just sit and wait until somebody breaks the tie. Dior or Too Faced? Not the pressure. Should I mix it, chat? You know, I like to mix blushes too. Sometimes you don't have to just have one. That's why I like makeup. You guys, we can do whatever we want to do with makeup. Should we mix them? Dior. All right, we're gonna go with the Dior one, chat. I haven't used this one in a while, actually. So you can see this. The words are still on there. Like, I don't really use this one that much, but we'll use it. Okay, so I have, let's see, what brush do I want to use? I have this little Fenty brush. Let's see. Also, I think a video that I want to do too, y'all, is for people who don't like understand placements of makeup. You can look like a whole different bitch depending on where your makeup is at. You can like give yourself a whole different face shape, right? So for me, I'm more on the chubby side. I have a very round, circular, fat face. I can't even lie. So when I do my makeup, I like to give myself that chiseled look, kind of like strong-faced, skinny, snatched look. So to do that, I'm gonna just give you like a quick little tidbit. With that, you want to lay all of your products upwards to give that lifting feature. So like how I set my translucent powder, I lifted it up. How I did my contour, I left it up here. How I'm adding my blush, I'm like slowly dragging it up. Now, if you were the opposite of me and say you have a very slim, skinny face, have high cheekbones, it's very structured, if you have a face like that, maybe you want to go for the opposite and have, you know, blush placement like right here. So it's like a little bit more roundness of your face so you don't look like a fucking skeleton, you know? There's like certain things that you might want to do, and you just need to know where you're placing your makeup. Okay, you see that blush, y'all? You see? So it's just like lifting. Me, I like my blush really lifted high. Nothing over here, so. And this is a nice brush too, y'all. It's actually a Fenty Beauty brush that I got from Marshall's. Yeah. So if you want to like try higher end makeup too without like spending a lot of money, they be having stuff at Marshall's. I didn't even know that. Or like probably Ross or something. I just randomly walked in because it was next to this Target and they had hella makeup there, y'all. I found a MAC blush too. Found this MAC blush. I was gonna show you guys, but this is a more of a, it's not a powder blush. It's more of like a paint, you know? So we had already done our powders. I told you I got a lot of blush. I also have this MAC blush too that is so bomb. It's like more on the mauve side too. I love mauve blushes. I think anything more on the purplish mauve side is so sexy. It gives a little bit more grown, classy. There's always a time and place though for like a certain blush, but you know, sometimes you don't want to do bright pink or hot pink. I think a nice little orange or a nice little light red, it gives like a very grown and sexy vibe. Okay. Yes, that's the part I need. Dior for the win. Same chubby cheeks, right? So that's like my take on it. If you want to like slim your face a little bit, I think I might make a little bit more of a video to just show like a difference of like one side chubby, one side sculpted, just to show, because I feel like people are more visual learners, you know? I've been looking to get a whole new set of brushes, just the basic essentials. Any recommendations? Okay, so now for basic essentials, are you an everyday makeup wearer? Because me, I've gotten stuff from Amazon. I've gotten stuff from Real Techniques. I'll say is like the safest bet you could just get because they have beauty blenders. I have like, this is a Real Techniques brush. I'm about to use it right after. This is a contour brush. I'm going to use this. I have this one that I could have used also for blush. It's a 206 Real Techniques brush. e.l.f. has nice brushes too. This is from e.l.f. and this is like a rose gold all over brush. I use this too. Like a lot of my brushes are drugstore, I guess I would say. You look fit, so I don't really see your chubby cheeks. No, girl, I'm so chubby. But I also used to be like an alcoholic. I used to drink a lot, and I feel like you could see it in my face. So I feel like now I don't as much. So I think I'm doing better. So let me see if I can show you what I mean. Okay. So right here I have 3 Real Technique brushes. You see how these are all orange? This came in a set. I think there was one more too. I don't know where that's at. These all came in a set, so you could get something like this. This is a blush one. This one is supposed to be a square foundation brush. I use this, I barely use this. It's like hard for me to find a reason to use this. And then this one is an expert face brush. This I just use for contour. So this is a set. Then I ended up getting this as a set. You see how this is rose gold. I mean, not rose gold, sorry. This is pink. This is a Real Techniques set. So it's like, I think Real Techniques would be a good beginner for you just because they come in sets. But also, I got these from e.l.f. So e.l.f. has some cute little brush sets too. So I feel like if you're only a makeup wearer on like special occasions, I wouldn't go for like higher end brushes. I would go for Real Techniques. I have some linked in some of my videos too. See, this is a really good e.l.f. brush too. This is a highlight brush. I think I've used this for blush though. As you can see, this side has been used. But I just bought a bunch of stuff right now. I'm kind of going more for higher quality now. That's kind of just like where I'm at, but that's because I wear these, I've used these 1,000 times. Like it's, after a certain amount of washes, it's like I need to upgrade. Okay, now that we did the blush on the cheeks, there's really not that much product on here. I want to look warm all over my face type of girl. So I will just like slightly, I wouldn't say slowly, like slightly just dab whatever around my face. Just like literally nothing. There's probably nothing left on this. Actually, there's always a little something. There's always a little something left. Okay, now that blush is done, we're gonna do powder contour, and then we're done with the face. We're gonna just do our eyes and lips. So for contour, I have 2 different contours right now. I needed to upgrade and get some more. So, and I left some stuff in Seattle because I'm from Seattle and I always travel home. I ended up leaving 2 of my contour palettes there. So I need to re-up. I did get some new ones, but like I said, I haven't filmed a haul yet. So I'm waiting to do that. But right now I have 2 different contours, y'all. And this is what's gonna be difficult because they both are completely different. This one's a contour powder and this one is a bronzer powder. I don't know if you guys know the difference, but a contour is more on the cool side. This is a cool powder. This is what's gonna give you the shadow, the chisel. I have this. This is a bronzer. This is gonna be more of a warmth brown powder. This is what's gonna give me that sun-kissed look. It's not gonna be chiseled. It's not gonna be cold at all. So you see, this one is very bronzy and this almost looks like what I have on right now. And then this one is gonna be something that would be like shadow. Now, I feel like since this is a little bit close to the blush placement, I don't wanna add more of this color because I wanna just look too like it's summer, you know? I think I should go more for the contour, more for a cool shade. Just to give myself like a snatched look, if that makes sense. So I was gonna ask you guys' opinion, but I think I'm just gonna do it because fucking around with y'all probably gonna tell me to do the the warm bronzing one. So now I'm gonna grab that contour brush that I told you guys I had earlier and just dip it here and place it in the same exact spot, and don't go crazy. Like I said earlier, keep everything in the same spot. This is gonna give us like a light sharpness. I'm subscribed to you, bro. I watched your recent video on leveling up, being that girl in your tips. Thank you, Kenny. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that video was not planned. I think that's why it took so long for me to post something. It's been 11 days since I posted on YouTube, and I'm just like being so like mad at myself. Like I've been getting in my head because I'm like, this is not what I used to post 2 videos a week. I don't want to be posting every 10 days. Like, the fuck? No. So I feel like it's because I've been trying to like plan like what do I want to post for you guys. My engagement, it like jumps up and down all the time, y'all. So it's like I try not to get discouraged, like dang, everybody was liking one video but they don't like the other. But I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna post what I'm feeling. And I feel like when I post stuff and other people relate to it, I put that video out also for me, like for something that I need to always remind myself. Like it's just self-reminder, self-help tips. I'm all about just like glowing up and like, you know, just working on myself. I feel like that's something I've just been so passionate about and so consistent with, and I want to talk about it. It was not planned because it's something you easily live by. Exactly. Like it's just like that's something I really like. And I'm just gonna keep posting stuff like that, even though it might seem a little repetitive, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like these are tips that really have like shifted my life. And even though it's not reaching certain people right now, it will reach the people it needs to reach. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of contour here. Also, rule of thumb, y'all, if you guys like want to know where to do your contour placement, do a 3 on your face. This is how you do it. So you see the 3, and then you start forehead, cheek, chin. So that's how, if you ever are wondering where to do your contour at. And then every time you get to your chin, what I like about this powder though, it's not too dark. so it's not like super exaggerated on my skin. I think this is like a perfect contour shape. I could go even one shade darker, but this is more for like my natural girlies. Like you want to get something that's more close to your skin color. But what I was saying was, even though it's more on the natural end, every time you put product on your chin or anywhere down here where you don't see, blend it. Drag it out and blend it. Make it look nice, okay? Make it look almost cohesive, like no harsh lines. And then also a little tip, secret tip, put a little contour underneath your lip if you want to give yourself a pout, because that's where it's going to create a shadow. You see, like, I have low-key big lips, but like I can, like, there's a shadow underneath here. So if you just were to grab your contour and put a little underneath, you'll create a shadow. No, it's not repetitive. You see that? Nice little shadow, something very light. There's an audience for that stage of their life. I agree. And honestly, how many times do you feel like you need to learn a lesson? I don't know if it's just me, y'all, but I've been needing to hear something 1,000 times before it fucking gets in my head. I'm not one of those where like I get it right away. Apparently God made me a little slow. So it's okay. So I'm gonna keep repeating it, you know? I'm gonna keep repeating it. Yay. Okay, everybody vote too that's coming up in here. If you guys are subscribed or if you're about to, if you guys have any video suggestions you guys want, let me know. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Okay, we finished the face. So now I'm going to spray it with this powder melt, y'all. This is a glass setting spray. This is not a holding setting spray. Think of it like a fixing spray, like MAC's. What does MAC have? MAC has the Fix Plus spray. Yeah, this is my travel size one, but yeah, so I'm gonna spray this because every time I add a lot of powders in my face, it just kind of melts everything. LMAO saying, right? I feel you. It's okay, we all can be slow together. Slow, but like we're striving to be better and be smarter. Hi, Big Boss. Which shade of blurring balm? I think I missed it. I didn't use the blurring balm, but I do have it, and I actually have the moisture repair balm serum. So this is the universal one, and this is the orange looking one. This is a really good primer too, y'all. Like, this is a bomb primer. You just like rub it with your finger, and then you just spread it on, and you see that little nice little glow right there. It does give like a nice little glow, not too much, but I didn't use this for my primer. I was trying to, you know, think of my girls who wanted more affordable makeup. I used my NYX the face glue gripping primer. I actually got this when I did the shoot for them. If you guys didn't know that, I worked with NYX, and look, I got this robe that says Smashbox Studios. Luckily, I live in LA, so this just like makes everything easier for me. Ooh. But yeah, they gave me this. They also gave me a blush and some other stuff. So I like to always incorporate drugstore brands with my higher end makeup, just so people don't think like it's not attainable to get certain things, you know? Like, so yeah, so we use this to kind of blend everything together, but it's not setting our face. I'm gonna set my face a little bit after. I think I'm gonna do my lips real quick just to like, no, we're gonna do my eyes. Why am I skipping stuff? I'm gonna go in, like for example, for my eyes, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. liquid liner, y'all. This is so bomb. I have this one, and I have a NYX Epic liner pen too. These are so good. I'm not picky about eyeliners. Not even really mascaras. Like, I mean, kind of mascaras, but like eyeliner, I'm really not picky with. They all do the same thing. So I'll get me a little cheap eyeliner. It works just as well. Which setting sprays would you recommend for long wear? Let me show you. Let me just stop what I'm doing and show you, because I'd rather talk to y'all. Okay, for drugstore, this one, 100%, the L'Oreal Infallible matte. Is this matte? I don't know, but it's a 36-hour wear is what it says. I've never had to wear my makeup that long, but this is a really, really good setting spray for long lasting wear, but I will say it feels like hairspray. Like it is literally hairspray in a can. Even how it looks, like as far as the can, it's giving hairspray. Now, this is more on the drugstore side. I did get makeup from LA Girl. I haven't tried out their setting sprays yet. They sent me their hydrating multitasking setting spray, and then they sent me their oil control matte finish one. I'm thinking about filming a video on these, which is why I haven't opened them yet. Like it's still in the wrapper. So these might be some good ones. I'll post a short about it, obviously, when I get to the video. I've just had so much shit to do. I haven't had time to do it. And then a good long-lasting one, I would say also. Okay, bye, girl. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope to see you again. Now, this is a good brand. One Size, I'll give it to them. They have a really good setting spray. This is like for long lasting. Now I have the mini one just for like travel, of course. The Until Dawn one. This is the original one. This is mattifying and it's waterproof. Now I did get gifted this one too because One Size, they be sending your girl some stuff, y'all. They're not paying me though. This is just like PR, I guess. They sent me this a few months ago for the summer. So this is the same formula as the One Size original one, but this one has SPF in it. So at the top it says sunscreen, like if it's backwards on the screen, but it has SPF 28 in there. It's not that much, but if you're wearing sunscreen underneath, then like this is a good layer of protection on top. And I think they said that they only could put SPF 28 without like altering the like ingredients or something in this. I don't know, but that's as much as they could put. So this is a good long-lasting setting spray also. I do have some other ones like the All Nighter Urban Decay one, but I feel like I'm kind of like, it's almost over. I'm ready to get a new one. I also did get this one by Anastasia, the Impeccable Setting Spray. I have no words for this yet because I just really haven't been using it as much. So as of right now, I can just say these two are like ones I would recommend for you. One drugstore, one high-end. Do you like how the shade of pink turned out for your blush? I wasn't sure if you were going for a bright pink. Oh, honestly, I'm staying at home, so it doesn't matter how my blush looks, but I love this blush. Like the Dior shade, this is like even though I don't wear it as much, I grab all the shades that I like. So at the end of the day, I'm a mauve girl. It was gonna be this mauve or this mauve, like the other one. So I like it. Like it's subtle, it's cute. It gives me like a nice, you know, pinky glow like touch without doing too much. The ones that we're gonna do a lot, honestly, was gonna be the Juvia's Place. Like these were gonna be very, very pigmented and very bright. But the Dior one is cute, it's classy. I like it, girl, don't worry. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into the eyes. I'm gonna just do a baby wing because we're staying inside. I mean, I be saying baby wing and then sometimes my finger gets a little too happy and it just be doing whatever. So let's pray I can give myself a baby liner. All right, we're gonna go like that. Okay, hold on, chat. Oh, I sound like a Twitch streamer. Hold on, chat. I can't talk and do my liner at the same time. Okay. Let me just do this side real quick. Your makeup looks so good and flawless. I was about to ask where you going. I love that you're just practicing. No, I'm not practicing. I wanted to just do my makeup on live for you guys so we could just yap and talk. I usually will like, do my makeup and then like make some TikToks, you know, make some content. I don't let this go to waste completely. I won't let it go to waste completely. But yeah, I'm not doing nothing, y'all. I'm in LA and it's literally pouring rain, like so bad. I'm actually making a pot roast right now, y'all. This is my first time making a pot roast. Okay. This is giving baby wing, is it? Not too much. Little light wing. So you see, this was the e.l.f. liquid expert liquid liner. Y'all, so good. And then I'm going to put some mascara on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this mascara that I've been using lately by Fenty, so bomb, so bomb. Oh, actually, I forgot to do my beauty marks, y'all. You see, this is why I love makeup. You can just have fun with this. So I'm gonna make myself some beauty marks. Let's see. I'm going to put one, you know what? I'm gonna put one right here where my pimple is. Ah! I stay putting a, does that look stupid right there? I'm gonna just put one right here too. It actually looks very French. I like to have one right here. I like to have one there. And I like to usually have one on my chin. But I should have put it on this pimple. It's okay. I meant not practicing, but just doing it. Oh yeah, girl, it's okay. No worries. Okay, now I'm going to put some mascara on. This has been a fire ass mascara. Actually, right before I do it, I'm going to set my face now. And you know what? I'm gonna actually use the Anastasia one because I kept telling you guys I don't use this one as much. So let's see if this actually makes my makeup last. It's 6 o'clock. I'll probably be like filming and stuff, going to bed by at least 11 p.m. So we'll see. What I like though, this one looks like a perfume. It's so cute. It smells really nice too. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara. This Fenty mascara, y'all, so bomb. I'm not lying. I should have shown you guys without the eyeliner, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I've been doing liner lately. I used to not be a liner girl. Damn, do you see my lashes? I said, damn, I forgot I had these. Okay. I actually stopped doing eyeliner for a long time. One, because I was getting lash extensions, and I feel like lash extensions, there's no need for liner just because, I don't know, they're already really thick. So I wasn't using liner, but then now that I am going back to wearing lash extensions again, I have downward facing eyes. If you guys know what that is, I feel like if you guys get your lashes done, you would know what that means. My eyes just are more on the, like if they were straight, they just like low-key go downwards, which I hate. I like to like low-key give myself like a lifted fox eye, cat eye look, but my lashes, if they're placed on my eyeballs, they will look kind of droopy. So a secret that I've been doing, or a technique that I've been doing, has been placing my lashes not directly on my lash line, but more so higher. But I can't create that illusion of my eyes looking like that without the eyeliner being there, or else you're gonna see my eyelashes like not on my lash line, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna use my lashes that I have from Amazon. I love getting lashes from Amazon, y'all. If you guys aren't getting your lashes from Amazon, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I'd rather be paying $10 for 10 fucking lashes. Ooh, sorry, let me not curse. Than $10 for one pair of lashes, or $15 for one pair of lashes. You know, lashes is also another thing that I don't really care about buying that's high end. So I'm not tripping in that sense. Like, I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Lily lashes, I won't lie. Even though I've always wanted to, as I got older, it don't really matter about the brand of what you're using. It just, as long as you know how to use it. You know? Like lash glue too, drugstore. Okay, so I'm gonna use my lashes. So these are the lashes I have. These are kind of like natural-ish. And they're like also, let me show you on this. They're also a half lash. Let me put it on my forehead so y'all can see. This is a half lash. So it's very short. It's not a full lash strip. And I'm gonna put it on my eye, but you see how my eye is downwards? It would be looking like this. I'm gonna place it like this on my eye so it can like look lifted. So I'm gonna show y'all the technique. But obviously if I didn't have the lash liner here, it would be like looking like that. But since I have something to hide my lash line, y'all will see. So let me show you this. Put some glue on this real quick. Ooh, I could kind of sing. One time I started singing on my live, jokingly. Somebody thought I was a real life singer. Okay. While that's low-key gotta dry for a second. Let me just do my lip liner real freaking quick since we're just here. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty lip contour stain. Y'all, this is a new lip liner that is so bomb. This is in the shade Warm Brown. I like this color because it really is a lip stain, or I like this product because it's a lip stain. I like the color because it's not too dark. The only thing that I'm like kind of iffy about is like sometimes it feels dry because it's like a pen, it's like a marker. It gives like almost like a Sharpie. So if it's sitting like, I feel like when it's sitting like this, all the product is like downwards. So I feel like I need to start putting the product like this so that by the time I'm ready to use the tip, it has like stuff. I don't know. Like I like the shade and the idea of it, but sometimes not a lot of product comes out. Okay. Okay. But I do like that it's a stain. It does not move, y'all. Like it don't move. So if you're about to go out and eat or drink a little bit, this is a perfect product for you. See, like it takes a second. Like, see, look at, it's like taking too long to come out. It's like I used all the product on my bottom lip, but hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I literally just got this. And it's like low-key like dried out. Fuck, I'm over here trying to talk good shit about Huda. I'm not gonna lie, like it might look like it's applying on me nicely. This feels dry as hell. Like it feels so dry. Like, do you guys don't see nothing, right? Okay, we're gonna just use, we'll go back to that. My lashes are probably dried right now. I'm gonna go to a different one. Okay, this is my lash, and I'm gonna just place it like this. And you see how it's like low-key sitting on my lash? This is gonna give me that cat eye look. And then you see, that's why I love half lashes. I don't need nothing in the front of my eyes. I don't care. Just give me a wing. Give me a wing. Wish you could. I look fine. Okay, there you go. So you see how I like place the lash? It's not really directly on my lash line. It's more like upwards, if that makes sense. I feel like it does. I might need to put a little more lash glue on the inner corner, but okay. Now we're gonna go back to our lips because I'm just gonna go in with my good old Reliable, where you at, Chestnut. Oh wait, no, I have Cork. Let me use Cork. I haven't used Cork in a minute. We'll just use Cork Lip Liner by MAC. I'm always using Chestnut by MAC, but Cork is more of like a, if you can see, a lighter, it's like a peanut butter. I'll say that. And honestly, we have a little bit of the Huda on here, so we'll just put this on as like a second shade. And then I like to add a little bit of liner right there, just so that it gives like an ombre effect. And then we'll just do that. Okay. Nice little peanut butter. It's not too dark. A chestnut lip liner would have been chocolatey as fuck. Do I prefer lash extensions or false lashes? Oh, 100% lash extensions. What? I love lash extensions because of just how convenient they are, and then I don't really have to mess with my eyes. It's just I hate having to get them filled all the time because I'm a picker. So, but also what I like about lash, like not extensions, false lashes, like falsies. What I like is that you can switch up the style. So like right now, these are a natural cat eye, but you know, you can also do crazy doll eye too. Like this kit, like these are crazy doll eyes. Like look at these. These are not what I'm wearing right now. These are like some really dramatic ones. Some dramatic ones. These ones I never wear though. Honestly, Amazon finessed me with these ones. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's fix our lips. So I'm gonna put a lipstick on. I think I'm gonna use my, I was gonna go to Huda Beauty, but I'm like, I do like this lipstick though. I'm gonna use this one. It's called Staycation. It's a matte lipstick. And no, actually I'm gonna use, no, let me use this one real quick. This one I like is a satin lipstick. It's Grace. It's a hydro smoothing one. This is from Bare Minerals. Ooh, there's like makeup all over it. This one's like a nice little pink, but it's not dry. And honestly, my lips feel dry right now. And I feel like that matte lipstick was gonna crackle them. I actually got this lipstick at Marshall's too. I'm telling y'all, they got some high-end shit up in there. It's like a powder pink, like it's super cute. Okay. There we go, very naturalish. Sometimes I feel like when I add lipstick, I kind of lose my lip liner again. Like I can barely see it. So I'm gonna go in one more time. Just on the outside, like good. There. And then we're gonna add a nice little gloss and we're done. Let me show you guys a, not this one. I was gonna show you a drugstore one that was gonna look really cute, but now I don't know where it is. Where's that Milani one? Okay. We'll just use, where's my, I'm like, where's all my shit? Okay, I guess I'll use, should I use this one? I know it might look a little scary because it's really, really pink, but it's really not that pink on. This is her Ice brand, Fenty's. This shit makes your lips burn. Actually, I'm just gonna put it on. Let's go for a pink look. You see, like, it looks really, really pink, but it's not that pink. But one thing about Fenty's, like, Ice brand, or line, not brand, their line, it is gonna make you get that, like, juicy lip. Like, the lip that's, like, I got my lips done. Damn, I should have done this in my video. Okay, so I have this one also, and I have this one. This is the pineapple one. The pineapple one, even though it's yellow, it doesn't look yellow on it. It actually gives really clear, but like right now my lips are tingling. And now you guys may wonder, do I need this on my lips for real? No, but I'm gonna use it. Dang, now my hair just looks a hot ass mess. But we are finally done with the makeup, y'all. My lips are stinging though. Be prepared if you use that. Like, it's gonna give like that Too Faced lip plumping. Y'all remember that? That's exactly what it's gonna give. Ooh, my friend's in this video. That's crazy. I should have been in this video. Okay, do we have any questions, y'all, while I clean up and while we're yapping? Because we finally finished our makeup. You guys can ask. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be just makeup. It can be about me. It can be about how it's like living in LA. I know I started off on YouTube as like moving tips and stuff like that. So if you guys have questions about moving or being a young woman, anything, you guys can ask me. Baby, you do some freaky things. So pretty. You like them? You like my makeup? Thank you, boo. You guys witnessed the whole thing. But now it's like my hair is something I gotta battle. What is everybody up to right now? How about you guys let me know? Do you guys want to see some of the things I got? Actually, I can't open the packages up, but I can show you all the things I got from Sephora. I'm trying to think if I should film the video on here, like on live, and do a TikTok at the same time. I had a friend, like my friend Peyton, she does YouTube and she'll go on live. Like she'll film a YouTube video and she'll do live at the same time so they can see her film the YouTube video. But I'm like, I want to make a TikTok and film a YouTube video. But I'm like, can I do live at the same time? It's going to be a lot, right? Do you guys want to see what I got in my Sephora from the Sephora savings sale? Let me show you. You fucked me like a 5-star. Okay, I'll show you guys just because we're here. I'll show you guys the things that One Size just sent me, actually. I'm going to add it in the haul. This is the Lip Snatcher Precision Lip Filler Pencil, and this is in the shade Rent Dew. So it's going to be a brown one. I'm kind of excited. I love to get a new lip liner. Let me see. And I don't have any lip liners from One Size, so I'd love to try me a new lip liner. I want to collect a bunch so I can show you guys what it would look like. Like, you know, different lip colors, especially on like my skin color. I know everyone's probably different skin colors, but I feel like what looks like good on any dark skin girl or black girl will look good on everybody. They also sent me a mascara, a lengthening mascara, y'all. And aren't they having like a crazy sale right now? So, shit, this is gonna be exciting. Oh, this mascara is so cute. Oh my God, this is so cute. Let me see. Okay, One Size is doing their thing with the packaging. Okay, this is a nice quality, thick mascara. I don't know why I wanted to smell it. There's also like a bunch of like faces on it. Wow, love Peyton's videos too. That's my girl. That's my girl. So you found me through Peyton then? Okay. We got this. They also sent me a waterproof liquid eyeliner pen. Okay, didn't I just tell y'all it don't matter what type of eyeliner pen I use drugstore. Like I have e.l.f. and I have NYX. But now I got a upgraded high-end one from One Size. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna open it from the other side. Yes, I did the hot box videos. Oh, the one where I'm the French fry thief. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this one's sexy. This looks like a sexy heel. Tell me this don't. Oh my god, I don't even want to ruin this. I'm gonna film a video on this, y'all, and act like it's my first impression. So y'all better not say shit when I post that video. Well, technically, I might use the products just to see and how I like them. Should I try the actual products in the video? Why am I opening it from the wrong side? Like, this is a waterproof gel eyeliner. Okay, so another eyeliner. Oh, okay, this is like a pencil one. This is gonna be like a nice smoky one. And the text is in pink, y'all. Black and pink are my two favorite colors. This is, oh my god, this is gonna be fire. I have a matte black pencil, eyeliner pencil that I've been using to like give myself that smoky eye look. But y'all, I only have one, you know? Same from the Hotbox video. I'm screaming. Hey, okay, well, I love that you guys decided to follow me because, you know, there's thousands of people that watch that video and you guys are the ones that are here. So shout out to y'all. I fucking love y'all. I'm gonna try to do better and be like Peyton and like really get on lives and stuff. Do you guys be on her lives? This is another pencil, but this is in brown. Okay, a nice brown eyeliner for smokiness. Ooh, this is fire. They gave me some good shit. Like, I didn't ask them, bro. I don't know how I finessed my way into a one size PR. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they found my address. Okay. That was everything one size gave me. Ooh, I'm so terrible. I actually got this Miu Miu perfume set from their new perfume. I did take it with me because I went to Miami like literally a week ago. I came back 3 days ago. So I took this perfume with me, but we're gonna just ignore that. Anyways, somebody was asking me about brushes earlier, right? So I actually ended up buying a bunch of brushes from Sephora. I got this 85 Pro brush. This is a lip pencil brush. I think I was just going crazy because it was 30% off, y'all. I did not need this. This is what it looks like. I did not need it. But I think with this sale, it made this brush $10. And in my eyes, the brush was already like 24 or something. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. So this is what it looks like. You guys can see it. So this is going to be just to apply lip products. And honestly, I've been looking at getting something like this because like how I just showed you guys, when I put lipstick on or lip gloss, it will like take away my lip liner. I feel like I need to have like a little brush to apply the product. We'll see. So I have that. I also got this concealer brush in the shade 71. I needed a new concealer brush, Brad. I just showed you guys the two brushes I use, right? It was the Huda Beauty and no. It was the Hourglass one and the Real Techniques. So this one's another like flatter looking brush. I think this is a perfect brush for concealer just so that I can like lightly tap underneath my eye. It's pretty thin, which is perfect. So it won't hold up like a lot of buildup of product. Fire, fire, fire. And then I got another brush from Sephora. This is the contour brush. So just like how I showed you right now, to do my little contour right here, I use my Real Techniques one. So this is kind of just like an upgrade of a brush. I'll still keep that one probably, but like I just wanted to upgrade all of my brushes, honestly. So it's like a little bit denser, but it's more precise, which I like. You're down to earth, girly. Thank you. Honestly, once people hear me talk, they'll be like, wow, bitch, you're so nice. I'm a really nice girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very sweet. I got finessed. I got this salted caramel Touchland hand sanitizer. I think these are normally $20. I think it was $10 plus whatever discount they were already supplying. So I got this for salted caramel season. This is the under eye powder I was telling you guys I just got from Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Cashew. A makeup artist, this smells good. A makeup artist recommended this to me. And what I like is that it actually comes with its own powder puff. So that's kind of clutch. That's clutch. It comes with its own powder puff. And this is the shade. So I think this is what's going to look good for my skin color. But it almost looks like my skin color, like an all over face powder. But I think she was saying like this would be good for me. So We'll try this one. I think she said cashew or cinnamon, but when I looked at cinnamon, it looked too dark. So I was like, no, girl. Can't wait to try this. How long did your Real Technique brush last you? Years. I probably had that for a year, maybe 2 years, year and a half, like around then. The next thing I got was another Hourglass brush, and honestly, I've been eyeing this brush for the longest. This was $50, this brush. So that's why I never bought it, because I'm like, am I really gonna pay $50 for like a little ass brush? But it's so stinking cute, y'all. Like, it's so fucking cute. This is in the same family as this concealer brush. So this is the little concealer one. This one's more of like a all over face foundation brush. So I just wanted to get a new one. Like I said, I was just upgrading my brushes. But yeah, this is for, it's a soft glow foundation brush. Hopefully I like it, because if I don't, I'm taking this shit back. Like, this was $50. What the fuck? You see how much shit I've already shown y'all? Imagine this bag was $400. It was like $370 something with the sale. I got a Fenty contour. One more Fenty contour. I used to have this and then I lost it. So I was like, honestly, I'm just gonna buy another one. I needed a new contour. Like something dark, like to give me precision and chiselness. Because I only have that Juvia's Place liquid one, and I don't, not that I don't like it, it's just I don't want to show you guys the same thing over and over again. Like, the point is to always try new things, show you guys new things. So I have to upgrade my makeup. The next thing I got was this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and I'm so pissed because I had 3 of these and I lost them. So I just got a new one. This is in the shade Cotton Candy. I had this one and I think like Bubblegum or something. I'm pissed. I don't know where the fuck they're at. So cute. This is just a cute little topper gloss to just put on. Shit, this is the type of gloss that's staying in the house. Like, I'm so tired of losing this, because I think this was like $25. Like, I don't know, just I love it, but I'm tired of losing them. Next thing I got was this Shiseido lash curler, y'all. And this, I heard like Aaliyah's Face and like a bunch of other people talking about it. How much was this? Like, I really want to know, because I heard this was kind of pricey. Let me... $30. This is a $30 eyelash curler. And I have one from... Girl, I don't even know where this one's from, but this one's old as hell. Look at this. It doesn't even have the rubber piece on that side. It's only on one side. And the rubber piece up here, it stayed falling off. Like, this don't ever stay on. It's literally lifting right now. So I needed a new one. Oh, this is the Revlon one. This one's lasted me like 4, I'm not gonna lie, like 4 years. Maybe like 3. Probably lost one and bought a new one, but like, got this from Target. I hear amazing things about this one. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just buy it. This is the only time I'll buy a lot of shit because of the sale. And then the next thing I got, what did I get? I forgot. A gloss bomb stick. I got another one. The Blaze Donut. This was a sexy gloss. I feel like the color. Oh, it's like a lipstick gloss. This is my first one of this, the gloss bomb stick. Okay. Ah, so pretty. Like, I tried it on in the store. Ow, that shit hurt. I thought I got a defective one. This is like, applies like a lipstick, but it feels like a gloss. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited to use this. This is a cute color. If you didn't notice, I'm more of like a nudie girl as far as the lips. Like, any lip combo I do is gonna be somewhere similar to like a pink or a nude, even if it's fall. Unless I'm filming a video that's like, let me try something new, I'll most likely go for that type of shade range. The next thing I got was the Makeup Forever lip pencil in this shade Limitless Brown. I've heard so many good things about this. I don't know if you guys have, but Limitless Brown is just apparently like a really bomb lip liner. I would open it, but it's like, I have to open it for the video that I actually do. So Yeah. Plus, I like to just try new lip liners. I'm always sticking to MAC because that's what I know. I was an OG MAC girl. But now I'm trying Fenty. I'm trying One Size. Gotta try Makeup Forever. I have a Huda Beauty one, so it's like we're stepping it up. You feel me? Okay, we only have 3 more things left. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This is in the shade 35 Bronze Medium. Everyone says good things about this, and I actually forgot this step in my makeup right now. I usually will brush my whole face with an all-over face powder, but the one I have, which I'll show you, it's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just more on the older end. And I'm already hitting pan on it. So I usually use the Fit Me 330 matte poreless face powder, and as you guys can see, like, it's so raggedy. Like, let me show you. And I'm hitting pan, you know, so it's not bad. I usually will just grab that big ass powder that big ass brush that I told y'all that I have from Elle, and just kind of like, you know, do a little like 1-2 just to make everything not look so harsh. But looking at myself right now, I didn't go heavy on makeup, so nothing really looks harsh. But basically, this is gonna be my substitute for this. It's kind of almost the same color. This one looks low-key a little lighter, so if I have to go get a different shade, I might. But this is just gonna be like an all-over micro smooth powder. I've heard really, really good things about this, so I wanted to try it. And then I ended up getting a Sephora eyeshadow palette. I finally got one. This is a little different. This one has browns and like sparkles in it. So, I don't think I can open it to show y'all. Yeah, I can't show you guys the actual palette, but I can show you the back of it. Actually, I probably could just open this, fuck it. Okay, oh, so cute. Now, this is what it looked like. So I just got it because I wanted to try, oh, I think you can take these out. That's lit. I'm not gonna lie, they were selling 3 little like individuals, but I was like, no, I'll just get one. But wow, I can just buy 3 and swap them out. That's so fucking lit. So I wanted to get some neutrals because I'm a neutral girl. I really did like this black smoky, and I like these 2 rows right here, honestly. I just feel like I could try to find a way to make something shake with this palette. I don't know, I just wanted to try something new, but I think these are really, really pretty. I wish I had a dark one that wasn't sparkly in this palette, but it's okay. We're gonna make something work. I think for the fall, winter, I can do something good with this, you know? I'm gonna start incorporating more eye makeup. You like these shades? They're cute, right? I feel like also for New Year's, like the champagne and the sparkles, these are cute. And then I wanted some neutrals. The green is like calling my name, but I just don't know what I would do with it. I just don't know what I would do with it, but we're excited for this. Your girl's gonna get into it a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna put this little tape back on for the video. And that is the last thing of makeup. I did actually get this, but this isn't makeup. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. Y'all, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I've tried this already. So good. So good. Like, the hype on these are so real. I'm not even like big yet on YouTube or nothing for me to like even be capping or lying, because like they would pay me or work with me or something, but like I'm being so dead ass honest. These are so good. It says like it helps smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, improves the appearance of uneven tone and texture. But like for me, I just use it because I do have certain like dark spots. If I do get a pimple, which I don't really break out as much, I just break out when I'm on my period. I'll have like a little like this, for example. This isn't even that bad, but like this comes with 5 in here. I think it was $20 for this. They do sell the big ones. I think that was like $150 or something. And I was just like not in the mood to spend that right now. So I feel like these are really good. The lady at the counter was like, girl, you're too young to be wearing these. Like, you're not even in your 30s yet. And I was like, I know, but that's why I get the trial size. There's 5 in here. You don't use them every day. I probably use once a week. And my skin has been looking fire. It's like a baby peel at home, but it's not like a real peel. It's like an exfoliation. That's what I'll say. Green goes well with brown eyes. I know, and I actually want to film a makeup video that's like gonna help pop out brown features. I just needed to do my research a little bit more and just kind of test it out myself. Like I don't like to just throw things out on the internet without me really like knowing. But yeah, so I'm gonna experiment with that palette. I don't know if I want to do a YouTube video. I don't know if I want to do a YouTube video or a TikTok on like my first impressions with this. I've seen a girl do that, like a TikTok, and it was like just a voiceover, and she was like just trying all these things. And technically I can't because I only got one lip liner, one eyeliner, one lip gloss. No, I got 2 lip glosses. I could low key just do a full face of just all this product, but we'll see. I gotta plan it better. I gotta plan it. We'll see. But yeah, that's everything I got, y'all. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my little haul. This was fun. I can't wait to open this hand sanitizer. I really gotta film this video quickly because the more I leave it up there, like the more I'm like getting aggy about wanting to do something with it. But yeah, I hope you guys are all following me on TikTok. And I hope you guys are all following me on Instagram too. Don't be shy now. You better comment and be like, oh, I met you from here. I'll show you guys real quick. This is my Instagram. Ikram Workaya. And then this is my TikTok. I just started this one. It's The Real EK. Just to keep it, you know, cute. This is gonna be my beauty one. Wanna be the lady you call it. I do both. I'm not on TikTok like that. I feel old. Girl, no, it's okay. Okay, follow me on Instagram. It's okay. Do both. I might. You know, at this point, they say create more than you consume. So I should just be creating, right? Well, it was so great talking to all of you guys. Like, this was so much fun. So I'm thinking about doing a live once a week on YouTube. I'm just trying to see what days do you feel like would be the best. I feel like yesterday would have been a better day, like a Sunday or Saturday, but Monday right now, this time is a little random. Or do you guys feel like the weekday is good at night because people are usually at home relaxing? What do you guys feel like is a good time to go live? Because I want to do these once a week. So like what day and what time do you feel like?
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
Maybe I'll just do a poll on my post just so we can get more people in here because I don't want to put all my pressure on you guys. But yeah, I'm going to fix my hair weekdays and people can watch while they're unwinding. Oh, okay. Weekdays is better. Sundays or weekdays good. I feel like Sundays everyone's on YouTube because a lot of girls post on Sunday. I'm gonna just experiment. I'm also gonna do a poll on my posts, so you guys check out my posts. Everyone's vote matters, like 100%. I want to take everybody into consideration, but I do want to, you know, obviously this is my second time on live, so we don't have that many people in here today. But we're gonna keep doing these, and we're gonna just keep yapping. And if you guys have certain topics you guys want to talk about too, I'm always down for that. But yeah, I'm gonna post a poll, so I want your guys' engagement on that. And then if you guys have any questions, comment on it. I actually just started this thing where it says communities open on YouTube, so now I think other people can comment on the posts, which is lit. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get some more people up in there. But yeah, I'm going to log off right now. I appreciate everybody that was yapping with me or listening to me talk, asking me questions, just being very engaged with me. I really appreciate all that. I want to see you guys in my comments if you guys are watching my videos, okay? It always means a lot to me. I do have a lot of people from my TikTok. I do have a male fan base on TikTok. they stay commenting on my videos, y'all. And as much as I appreciate that, I live for the girls. Like, I'm looking for the girls. So I would appreciate if you guys, you know, let me know you're out there and you're watching. 'Cause I fuck with you more than I fuck with the guys, okay? But yeah, I'm about to log off right now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting and watching and just yapping with me. And I will see you guys. We'll see. We'll figure out a day in the posts, okay? I hope everyone has an amazing night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.